Welcome back to the program, everyone. I'm Jeff here on Economic Preppers. I wanted to touch on a story that's been all over the news last few days. If you probably heard about it already, it's a big story. It's about the strikes, and we've got a strike on the auto workers right now. I think 3 plants are affected in the greater Detroit area. It's the auto workers, and what do they want? They want more wages. I think they're asking for a 40% wage increase, and I'm hearing airlines are next. So all these transportations, all the different unions are hitting. It's time for them to get paid. And what this is that I've talked about the cotillion effect or Cantillon effect on Litecoin Leader. I think I've done it here a little bit as well. Basically, it just means that whoever gets the money first gets to spend it best. And then it just trickles down. Like if you ever heard the term trickle down economics, I think that was popular during the Reagan years and into the first Bush era. But the idea is that whoever gets the money first gets to spend it first before the prices started to change. And now that everybody is now experiencing inflation, you've got all these union workers that are rightfully so saying we need to get paid more, because I think their last pay raise was $1 for several years ago. So it's just their cost of living is going up like everyone else's, and now it's time for them to negotiate a new deal, which I can't blame them one bit. They said they can't even afford to buy the cars that they make. So I fully understand it, but this is just another example of the economic strife that we're feeling all over with all the inflation and all the wages are the last thing that are impacted. First, you have the money go to the big companies and the banks, and they buy stuff, and then the big companies spend it. And then the last ones that get paid are the wage people, the ones that the laborers, they get paid last. Now, this creates a cycle, because if let's just say somebody makes $50,000 and they're going to get paid, say, $70,000, it's a 40% increase. That's a big deal. Now there's more wages out there. Now they have to go and buy more stuff, and now there's going to be competition to buy things. And as a result, those who are selling goods can raise their prices to reflect the fact that there's now more demand, there's more currency out there for people to buy stuff. So it could turn into a spiral where prices go up, people demand for more wages, and then they have more to spend, and then prices go up again. Now that takes time to happen. We're not in hyperinflation anymore. In fact, we're probably more in the deflation period, because everybody's worried about their currency. They can't spend it. So or they don't have enough money to make ends meet. And a lot of people feel that way. So they're just holding on to whatever cash or value that they have and just buying the essentials. They're not buying, like, the Christmas season looks bad. I've also heard a report. I don't have a link for it, but I could share. I don't think it's important to share links in this video, because everybody's heard about these stories. You've heard about the strikes that are happening, all the negotiations for the Union of Auto Workers or United Auto Workers. It's a big deal, and who knows how long it's going to last. And then there will be the other sectors of transportation, because they're the ones they're feeling the most pain. I'm like, I expect. I don't know if there's a union for truck drivers, but I would imagine that whatever unions are out there, that they're going to want to negotiate higher wages. I think teachers probably would be next. Who knows what will be next? But as things start to break down, and as unions start to hear all the pain from the people that are in the union and saying we need higher wages, there are going to be more negotiations. And it doesn't surprise me at all. They're asking 20 to 40% wage increases, which employers they're going to want to pass on that cost. If the labor costs go up, they're going to want to pass that on to the consumer. So these are the kind of things that we talk about at the Silver Symposium. Don't even have the banner on, but here you go. Boom, there's the banner. We have our course. We're going to have a flyer. I just made the flyer. There's so much going on. Please, if you like this kind of content, like, share, subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Patrick, myself, and Dylan are running 1,000 miles an hour, getting ready for the Las Vegas event, which, as you can see, is just days away. It's it's a week or less than 2 weeks away. We'll be in Caesar's Palace. I think last I heard we have like almost 1,000 people coming already. Tickets are getting limited. It's a big deal, but you're gonna see a lot of influencers that you already watch on YouTube, and thank you for that. You're going to see a lot of people that are speaking in the silver area, a lot of crypto people, a lot of Bitcoin people as well. You're going to see Bitcoin and silver. You're going to see probably this stuff traded onto. Well, first off, on Friday night, you're going to have the Ballet Wallet workshop, so you can use one of these, and then you're going to learn to see how you can exchange. Well, this is a display wallet. I don't actually use this one because it's not really safe, but Here's a Bitcoin example Bitcoin wallet. It's that's not something I actually use. So let's just fold that in half. So there's a Bitcoin wallet. It's so you're gonna see Bitcoin exchanged for silver and vice versa. So it's going to happen in real time Saturday and Sunday. Patrick's doing a bunch of videos and talking with Coin Trading Company and all the people that are going to be there. I won't go through all the speakers and whatnot, but this video is about the union workers. Now you get an idea of like you can't like the last ones to get paid are the wage earners, and then the cycle starts over where the cost of labor gets incorporated into the prices of goods. So the Christmas season looks pretty lean. I heard that there was a lot of employees that were typically hired for Christmas or the holidays. I think it's the lowest expected these are temporary workers just for the holiday rush. It's going to be the lowest since 2007, 2008. So again, it's just another example of the economy not looking so hot. So leave a comment down below. What do you think about these unions, and should people get paid more? Do you want to get paid more? I think you probably do. That's probably, leave a 1 down below if you think you should get paid more. But with all that said, I'm just going to leave it there for now. I do read every comment. I really appreciate everybody spending the time hearing about this. But this is the part of the natural economy. It just trickles down. First, you have banks and getting the money from, they get the money from the government a couple of years ago, and it's just trickled down, trickle down, trickle down. And now that all the pandemic money has dried up, and now college loans are coming due, and the payments have to start in October, people want more wages, and it's a natural cycle. But those wages, the cost of labor will be passed on to the cost of the products that are going to be out there. So just wanted to put that out there today. I know that lots of people are looking and hearing about the union workers and everything that's happening. Don't be surprised if I think I don't know what airlines will be, but probably more than one. They're making as many cuts as possible. So what are your thoughts? Leave a comment down below. I read every one of them, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.